good people? What's going on? Another episode of the All Go podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Starting to see a lot more subscribers, which is cool. And if you look at the number, you're like, dude, it's like 45. I'm like, yeah, that's a big deal to me. So thank you for everybody who has recently subscribed. I appreciate it. I want to talk about the Ken Dorsey tantrum that he had after the Bills lost a close game to the Miami Dolphins. I'm sure you've seen it because it's it's making its way around and has already turned into a meme, which you've got to expect that to happen in this day and age. But essentially, you know, Ken Dorsey was extremely upset and was just tearing up his workspace. I don't think he really destroyed anything. It looked like it was mainly papers and may have been a tablet in there. I don't know if the tablet was broken or not. If so, it's like, well, okay, Tom Brady broke two of them. So, but he was ticked off. And Sean McDermott, the head coach, had just said, like, you know, our coaches need to carry themselves in a more, respectable manner or something. Like, you know, we've got to be the example, essentially, is what he said about Ken Dorsey. But he didn't make a big deal about it. And honestly, I'm not sure why anyone would make a big deal out of this. I mean, you've got to understand the amount of time that these coaches put into these game plans and the amount of time that they put into play calling. And it really is an art to play calling, and, you know, the time away from their families, time away from home, time away from any and everything except the facility and watching film. So I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, because you got to look at it this way. Coaches get fired for things like this. And when I mean things like this, losing a close game and it being situational football, like, coaches lose their job for that. So with that being said, it is very important. It is high pressure. It's high intensity. You know, and I am very confident Ken Dorsey's job is not in jeopardy, but he still was ticked off. I mean, yes, it's a game he felt like they should have won. He felt like they had an opportunity to win it. And unfortunately, their guys just didn't execute. It just kind of happens. But, you know, the thing is, too, look at it this way. Let's say the Bills, you know, whatever. Say they go 14 or, let's see, what they have, 14-3 with the new schedule. 14-3, let's say they win a Super Bowl. Ken Dorsey, with being the OC and assuming the offense continues to play well, I mean, Ken Dorsey potentially could be in line for a head coaching job. So a massive promotion is, quote unquote, on the line for him if things, you know, go well. Now, that's a long projection for, you know, 15, 16 weeks out. But, I mean, that's the reality of it. So, yes, the guy's passionate. The guy is ticked off. He's mad. I mean, maybe he should have handled it a little better, but, I mean, it just kind of is what it is, man. This is football. It's an emotional game. So I didn't have any problem with it. I think McDermott, you kind of got to just say something, but I don't think it was anything big or he's going to have a conversation with Ken Dorsey or anything like that. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. I appreciate it as always. Peace.